G'day guys, I'm out on this property tonight to get a few rabbits and thin a few foxes out if I can come across them. Straight away there's a ground fog, which is a bit of a shame. I've got the 17 HMR with a night vision scope on it, so that's probably not ideal in these conditions, but let's go and see how we go. I've just picked up a fox about 150 metres away in the thermal scanner. Now I've set the predator caller up and I've had a go of a couple of different sounds. I've done vixen on heat, it's not a bad time of year for that, and a couple of rodent sounds and rabbit sounds. This fox isn't interested at all, it's just carrying on like it normally would, so let's walk him up. Reasonable lump of a vixen, didn't hit her too bad. A little 17 HMR from about 75 metres. That's pretty cool. Up behind me here you can see those house lights, they've got a fire on in there, and in the thermal you can see all the little wispy lines rising up as the heat comes out the chimney. So I haven't seen that before in the thermal. It's yeah, certainly something different to see. Getting a few rabbits tonight. There's reasonable amount of them out here, so yeah, the ground fog's still giving me a fair bit of trouble, but it tends to blow in and out thick and thin, so I'll just make the most of the gaps and get what I can. Look at this bloody fog rolling in. It's getting pretty soupy out here now. Certainly degrading the thermal image, let alone trying to shoot in night vision. But yeah, in close the rabbits aren't too bad, but further out, pretty useless. I'm getting a heap of really good headshots on these rabbits tonight, so I'm going to take as many as I can carry. I've got a little bit of a pile in another spot that I can get the car down into, and yeah, I've got a mate from work that wants some and I'll take the rest. Here's a couple of little tips around whistling foxes when you don't have a safe backdrop. So the score here is I'm nearly back at the car. I've looked down along the farm track back towards the stables, his house, a machinery shed and some horses. So I've spotted this fox up in the paddock. It's nearly on a main road. So what I've done is I've zipped over to the right about 50 metres. I've dropped the predator caller over there. I've then gone back about 75 metres to the left to get a good angle away from the road and out of alignment with the property. And yeah, I've pretty much just put the predator call on. I've run vixen in heat and this fox has come trotting pretty quickly straight in. I've probably shot it at about 40 metres. As you'll see in the footage, I've waited till it's cleared the horse and I've had a safe backdrop, and yeah, headshot, lights out. So that's how we do it. I would have assumed that this animal was a dog fox, the way that it came into the vixen on heat predator call, but it's a female fox, it's a vixen. So yeah, it never ceases to amaze me how often I will call in a female fox with a female fox in heat call. So maybe these foxes are a bit shifty, I don't know, maybe they get up to some funny business at night that we don't know about, but yeah, they certainly like to swing both ways and come in on the female on heat call. Hasn't worked out a bad night. I've shot quite a few rabbits, 2 foxes, always a bonus when you're only about 20 minutes from home. If you did like the video, give it a thumbs up. subscribe to the channel, have a look at my Patreon, there's a heap of neat stuff in there, and I'll see everyone next time.